Hello everybody. I'm really sorry for the lighting. I've been trying to basically move this phone to over that side because opposite it's the better lighting, but basically it just doesn't light. Hold on, let me do this a bit. Oh no. Oh, I wasn't even meant to use this camera. I'm using my phone. I was meant to use baby Caddy, who's somewhere hiding here. But then, something dropped. But then, apparently I didn't charge the battery or whatever, because I was going to try it out for the first time, because I don't think I've ever done it. Okay, first of all, as always, apologies. You know what, this is really bugging me. I might continue on, when it's actually fully charged, because I don't understand. Some of the plugs, in this place will not accept my iPhone charger. I don't understand, and it's upsetting because literally the only one that works is underneath this desk, and the lighting in here is terrible. Okay, I will restart again. I'll probably post this because you know me, can never be bothered. Well, this is a bit better. Not the best because it's still like a bright. Anywho, I'm probably going to experiment with a few bits. But yeah, first of all, apologies. I know over the past like 3 months I have not been consistent as a vlogger. That's really awful, and maybe I've even lost some of my little group of subscribers. I hope not. As always, I'm looking like a mess. Ugh. I swear, it's always the time where I want to like do the massive thing where people will be staring at me for about 20 minutes. I'm a mess, but you know what? Whatever. This is I. I've got a swivelly chair. Anyone who knows me, I'm obsessed with swivelly chair, and I got one, my own one. But anywho, okay, let's start from. To be honest with you, I haven't actually. Let me watch my last video actually and see where I last, because I don't remember what I last did. Just hold on. Alrighty, I'm back. Yeah, I think the last update was sort of an apology and an update. I'm terrible, I really am. I should just stop, right? Anyway, where I started my job. It's actually been 4 months. I cannot believe it's been 4 months. It's unbelievable because the thing is, it's funny because every week I actually think about vlogging. Like I just want to let it out to YouTube, someone. But basically, my whole summer, this is my first summer I'd ever spent like working. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually just gonna do a whole second year and summer. I really should separate them, but knowing me, it's all piles up anyway, because I said I'll do a second year vlog and I know I haven't done that. Or maybe I'll separate them. Should I separate? It's probably a good idea to separate them actually. Okay, so I'll probably put both intros of this. I don't know, okay, I'm really confused right now. I might just mix them up, you know what, because I'm going to sum up second year. I know I was going to do a massive thing about it, but to be honest, I can't even remember half what happened. But second year, okay, let's start there. Well, that was a lot. In May, funny enough, I remember saying that it was like the best year ever so far and stuff, and it truly was. Like, it was an amazing year. Like, I started hanging around with a new group of people, and it was a different mix, and it's different feelings and emotions and whatever. I don't really remember from my weekly vlog if I spoke a lot more about like my new friends, if you like, kind of thing. But I loved my housemates. I think everyone knew me. I think I probably used to go on about them quite a lot and stuff. But it was a much emotion-free year in a weird way. It was emotion-free in the fact that there was no all that first year freshness and, you know, all these mixed feelings about being away from home, whatever. But it's like a chilled year, and then living with guys who are not like emotional guys. I mean, emotional people at all, whatever. You know, like as in, there was no bitchiness, if you like. Excuse my French, or whatever. Like, not that I'm saying there was first year, but there's not that feeling that, oh my god, if I get upset with this one, I know that one or whatever. There was not that feeling, that kind of thing, which I had at first year. I mean, love my girls and everything, but that's the kind of atmosphere you have when it's like a lot of girls. But I really appreciate the fact that I lived with boys, because it gave me a different feel, that kind of thing. So my whole basically 11 months living with those people, it was drama free. It was just chilled, you know. So like I loved it. And it was one of those that even when things were going on, like when my guy did whatever, the guy still found a way to like cheer me up without even talking about it, you know, that kind of thing. And yeah, but those are the sort of major things that sort of happened that are the downsides, I guess, like my granddad dying and me failing. I don't think I did a vlog about that. But yeah, things got a bit bad around, I think, maybe the time I vlogged, I don't remember. Anyway, I didn't do too well for my second year the first time round. It was pretty bad. I don't know, I think I let myself go for a bit. I think I still had that first year mentality that, oh, it's okay, I just need to pass and whatever, and that's it and stuff. And because I was struggling anyway, I just sort of, I didn't even try, even though I was trying, if it makes sense. Like, I wasn't pushing myself to the limit like I should have. And so I failed like 4 of my modules, 4 out of 6, yeah. But one of them, oh, it's complicated. If you'd like to know more, just ask me and I'll tell you about it. But yeah, it was pretty bad. Like because I had to reset, well, obviously after you fail you reset, and if I basically failed again, I wouldn't get into third year at all. I would basically have to quit uni. So it was that was probably quite a hard time for me. It was 2-3 weeks in May, June, I don't even remember. Yeah, May, June time, where it was literally just stress, like complete. Like, I remember thinking, you know what, I just want to give up, I'm going to do this and whatever. And it was just, I don't even know, like, literally only like my mum's prayers and whoever else was praying for me got me through, because I was just at the point where like, I'm in second year, how can I fail? Like, how can I, anyway. But long story short, I've written a whole thing about it. In fact, I might insert it into the description bit. It might be a bit much, but I wrote it in this Facebook group called the Rolling Prayer List, because I just thought, to me, it was like a testimony, because it's not, I should have failed again, all those modules again, and the way I passed second, because I then passed, but it's just not, to me, it's not, it's a miracle, you know, in itself. I know people who don't believe in God or whatever will say, well, I worked out. The thing is, the second time round, I went through, especially I remember the exam in one of the modules, I went in thinking I was going to fail anyway. Like, literally, that was the mentality. I remember sitting that exam with the, anyway. I'll just put it in the description box. Those who want to read it can read it. But yeah, I really, my faith was strengthened in a way. Like, it's just, those kind of things never really happened to me. Like, I've always felt like miracles and stuff like that always happen to other people, but it really did happen to me. And I thank everyone who was praying for me. I don't know who I literally, because I'm not good at needing people in that sort of way. It was sort of like, people would ask me, oh, how are you? I'm like, I'm really stressed, I just don't want to, yeah. But thank you to everyone who bared with me throughout this stressful time, like, yeah. But besides that, even through that time, I was still like, I don't know, because obviously now my emotions are a bit different. I can't really remember exactly how I felt then. But at that moment in time, for those 2-3 weeks where I was just trying to literally just try and concentrate and just redo everything, I was, I don't know, my head was everywhere kind of thing. But yeah, besides that, I'm just trying to think of any other major things that happened in second year that made it so amazing. But it was just different atmosphere, different group of friends, group of friends. Yeah, we're a mixture of boys and girls kind of thing. We kind of mix in a really weird way. Like, the guys used to hang around on their own, the girls used to sort of hang around on their own. I think we had 1 or 2 guys. And I actually started out being friends with one of the girls, and then she sort of introduced me to her girls or whatever, and then we just became this like massive group. And it's really great because we used to have like Monopoly nights and stuff like that. I think you've seen one of the videos. If you've seen that one, that's sort of what the atmosphere was like, and probably even much better than that. It was just clean fun. There's no hype. There's no, I love it. Yeah. It's a bit different now in third year because I think almost everyone's third year. Yeah, I think only a couple of people are not. So everyone's sort of separated into their own ways. Like me with my studio flat, all by myself. Yeah, but second year it was epic. Like I learned to cope with death for the first time in my life, and that was something fresh, whatever. Like, when I say learn to cope with death, like, as in somebody, literally, blind relative, that kind of thing. Because obviously I've had friends die and stuff like that, but it's never been somebody that I know, that kind of thing. And that was, I kind of struggled with that a lot more than I realised, kind of thing. And that's probably why I let myself go with work-wise within uni, but that's a whole other story. I'm hoping that I'll go back to like vlog topics and stuff like that, but yeah, and that was second year. I really hope that was it. Okay, summer. Oh gosh, summer. Work. That literally was it. And I feel like I'm about to sneeze. I have a cold, because you've noticed. It was literally 20 hours of work and overtimes. I mean, the most I ever done in 1 week was 40 hours. And for me, this was literally, I felt like this was really my first job. Because all the other ones are like, yeah, all those people know where I've worked before. It's a bit, and it's like, afterwards, because for those who know, I was sort of working towards like my deposit and stuff on my place, and it felt amazing when I paid off my deposit. I was like, so this is what it's like to like work hard for something and then pay off. I absolutely loved it, and it's changed my whole view on things like silly things like money and saving and whatever, because I've always, anyway, that's another topic. God, I really should do this. But yeah, it was really good. Shout out to Mumbai. This girl has been my rock. Like, I don't, anyone who knows me, this might come as offensive or whatever, but I generally don't really hang around with a lot of Zimbabweans. If I do have a lot of Zimbabwean friends, we're really close, if that makes sense, and there's not a lot of them. That makes sense. That's literally what I've always been like. And like, when I first met Mumbai, I remember thinking, okay, whatever. It's not one of those where I find out you're Zimbabwean and I don't stop going close to you, but it's just generally, I never seem to, I hate sounding like this because people think I'm sort of obnoxious, I'm snob or whatever. I love Zimbabweans, I love being Zimbabwean. It just happens that I tend to hang around with other nations or whatever instead of Zimbabweans, kind of thing. It's just always sort of been like that. Anyway, going off topic. So yeah, I didn't really think we'd click or have anything common or whatever, but she literally opened her heart and home to me over the summer, and it was amazing, like, getting to know each other. Like, we're completely different people. Like, it's the first time I can say I've met a tomboy. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. For me, I've always met girls who are like, yeah, I'm a tomboy, I hang around with boys, I'm a tomboy, when they're basically trying to say I'm a slag. But anywho, she's literally like, but it was all in a good way. Like, it was because I'd been used to living with the guys over the summer, living with a tomboy like character. It was great because then there was no that sort of bishiness, as I said again, that sort of female dogness, whatever. And it was just good. Like, I never had any problems with her, and I hope she had no problem with me, kind of thing. And it was amazing. And yeah, I'd like to say thank you for that, Vimbai. Anyhow, before I go shopping, so that basically was summer. I probably forgotten something about summer, but to be honest, I will try and do weekly vlogs. I will. I have Fridays free, so I was thinking maybe, I need to do them every day again. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that thing was summer. Pretty summed it up well for 12 minutes. But yeah, so third year. I cannot, seriously, I should not be here. When I think about this, some of these things, like, first year, I was going to quit. Yeah, I really was. Because I literally was just like, this is so hard. I wanted to go just into media, because if anyone knows what I'm doing media and internet technology, and it's under the science degree, and it was a lot more complicated than I intended, kind of thing. Some of myself, whatever, loved the fact that something was new and it was exciting or whatever. But when it comes to understanding things like programming, it's literally like learning another language. So it's a bit like, I can't do this. But anyway, so first I was going to quit, but I talked to my tutor. I was just like, don't quit. Next year you can do something that's not to do with programming. And I was like, okay, cool, fine. And then I did do programming again, but it was more like scripting and virtual world or whatever. But managed to pass that, like, the second time around. Or the first time, I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, and but this year I feel like I've really gone into my element, like the past couple of days where I've had like a few tests of my modules. I think I'm really going to do better this year, and especially after the struggle I had having to do all those resets, itchy nose. I feel like, you know what, I can do this, I can actually make it and stuff. So hopefully third year would be a better year. And I'm really, how have I not talked to I love my studio for that. I don't know if I can do like a little twirly round. It might be a bit of a mess, to be honest. I don't really want. Yeah, this is my home. But yeah, this is my home. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I love it. I love my studio. It's weird being alone though. Like the first few nights where after everyone stopped visiting me, it was just like, oh. But you get used to it after a while. You start talking to yourself, and I think by the end of the year I'll probably be mentally ill, to be honest. But no, it's been good to sort of be alone in my element. I've been able to sort of concentrate on doing things like for the Fed, for the Web Society and stuff, which has been a lot. In fact, I have a lot more to do. But I said to myself, no, I need to do massive catch-up session. Yeah, I probably was saying something before this, but I don't remember what it was. But yeah, I'm hoping, that was it, I'm hoping that as I've got my own place, I'll be able to like concentrate more and stuff. The first few weeks I'm like inviting people around, just to see me, see the place and whatnot, but eventually I'm just literally going to die down. But yeah, well, I got my first, sort of dissertation. Well, in our department or whatever, they're calling it a final project and they're calling it dissertation. Obviously, because we like to be cool and different. But for confusion purposes, I'll just call it dissertation. I had my first meeting today. I'm really excited about it because it's like, what am I actually going to do? But I don't know. It's big, it's huge, but I just hurt my finger. But I'm hoping, I come up with something. Okay, we're going 15 minutes now. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh my god, Freshers Fair today was absolutely epic. Like, because I think it's the first time I've ever been like in one of the stalls sort of thing, one of the tables or whatever, and just taking part, like the atmosphere, it was so vibrant, and just seeing all the freshers like eager to take part in things is just amazing, and that's what university is about. It very angers me, I'm not gonna lie, when people just go to university, go to their lectures and just go home and that's it, because it's like you're paying for this, have the full experience. Like, what is the point? And like I like the people who go out there, whether it's sports, it doesn't have to be like a society or like a general society kind of thing. It could be a sports, it doesn't have to be a club, that's it. I think there's clubs in sports, whatever. And do something that you out of your character, something you don't do. I'm a secretary, and that may sound easy for everyone, but for people that know me, it's not. For me, the fact that it's something that I have to do, something that people look up for me, like I have to do stuff for things or deadlines and stuff like that. Like that much pressure and whatever. I normally thought that it was not my kind of thing. I couldn't be able to do it, but you never really know until you try, that kind of thing. And there's even a few things I want to run for and stuff, but I'll probably talk more about that as the week comes. But yeah, that's why I've got this t-shirt on, by the way. It was from Freshers Fair. Yeah, so that was epic. And yeah, it's really great just to see a lot of freshers just wanting to take part, and I really hope they continue, like, come in to whatever club and society that you've sort of joined, because it will really. The funny thing is, this I can't even talk. When it looks so good on your CV, because it means that not only did you go there for your degree, but you decided to open your mind, basically, because that's what it is about. Even if it's nothing to do with your degree. I was vice president of a debating society, okay, only because I like debates and stuff, last year. And you know, it was something, it's nothing necessarily to do with my course, but it was something I can say I took part in, and you know, I did, and you know, I can put that on my CV, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I can't think of anything else that I really want to say. I really don't want to make this too long, just in case people don't, you know, watch it, whatever. I really hope you accept my apology. I'm honestly going to try. Like, I realise that, you know, I have, oh god, I feel really dizzy. I have not slept. I am ill. But yeah, I realise that I need to commit myself to YouTube. I love YouTube. The funny thing is, I'm still watching other people's videos, just not making any. I need to make time for it. Like, just do it. Just literally just do it. But yeah, over and out. Speak to you soon. I probably have forgotten something, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm a bit tired and ill, and I really want to open my Asda bag from Freshers Fair. I was so excited. This year they've had so much stuff. Maybe I should do a haul. No, I shouldn't. What was it called? A haul? I don't know. Anyway, I'm being random. Yeah. Let me know if you'd like to hear more topic stuff from me, because there is things I want to talk about, like the whole thing about students going to university and not taking part. I really want to talk about that. I want to talk about I really want to talk about the whole natural hair thing. I know I sort of did a topic about it, but it was sort of a response to an article I read, but I've realised that people need to be aware that there's a difference. But anyway, I want to talk about black British people and black Americans people, about how we basically, well, black Americans versus everyone else anyway, how we all end up in class under black Americans, and there's certain characteristics of black Americans that no, it's not everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate how, personally, when people watch like things like Tyler Perry movies, they just assume that all black people are like that. I'm sorry. Or the situations like the ghetto and stuff. Like, I honestly believed at some point, I think in high school, whatever, that, you know, anyway, I could go on about this, but I stopped now because it's literally gone to 20 minutes. But yeah, let me know if you'd like more topics from me, like whatever, and I'll try my best to sit there and do it, the kind of thing. Yeah, that's it. I'll stop apologising now, because I was about to apologise again. But yeah, bye. I did forget something, I knew it. 20th of October, there is Area 8 Youth Day of Fellowship. It is going to be epic. I don't know if I did this. Right, it is going to be amazing. We've got, you know what, I'm not going to even try it. You know, I'm going to try to say his name. Dayan Stuffig. I'm really sorry, Dayan. You're an amazing guy, but I cannot say your name. We've got him preaching. We've got so much in store. Like, I'm really excited about it. It's going to be actually a day for this year, which is a bit different. And the thing is about it, you have to come there, literally. I think it starts at 9 or 10. I honestly, I don't normally, I'm not gonna lie, I don't normally go to church until it's like sermon. But I'm changing that. I am. In case my mom was watching this, I am changing it. But anyway, digressing. I would suggest you come, like, literally in the morning, because from morning it's going to be just there. You know how sometimes there's day of fellowships or youth days start like there, then it gets good. Nah, it's going to be there all day, and I'm really excited, and I'm glad to be a part of it and stuff. So yeah, I think that was it. Bye.